Hello, I'm Morgan. Today I'm going to show you how you can achieve this graphic liner look using these Made by Mitchell color cases. I'm also going to be giving my honest review on them and telling you exactly what I think. So keep watching, see how you can get this, and you can hear all about these beautiful color cases. Next, I'm going to go in and just use this Potted Jealousy from Be Perfect. This is actually an eyeliner, but I got it in the shade Foxy, which is like a brown, and it's very similar to my eyebrow shade. I'm just using an angled brush. Basically, I'm just kind of putting it through the brow. Trick that I learned from one of the girls in my class is just to take a brush and some micellar water, and you can just use that as cleaner. Saved my life. Once that gel's gone through them, I am just going to take my little, I don't know, brow brush, I guess it's called, and then just shape the brows how I want them. As you can see, I've got a very nice sharp line there. I'm going to do the same on this side, hopefully. Take a cotton bud and some micellar water. Ooh. Ooh. And just around the brows, especially above, because that's where you've just kind of pushed the product to. Take them like that. I am going to go underneath as well, just because obviously we've got a little bit of that gel underneath. I'm going to take my W7HD concealer in Light Cool 3. So I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to put that kind of underneath the arch and bring it down, just to kind of carve my brow. Big fluffy one, and just blend that out a little bit so it's not as harsh, especially kind of around here. I'm going to use the colour case as a base today, but I'm going to put this down first as well, just to be extra safe. And you can see there is a bit of a difference now that this one's been carved a bit more compared to this one. And I'm going to do this one off camera. I'm just going to take a little spoolie as well and just gently brush off, just in case any of that concealer got onto my brows. Didn't seem like it did, but just in case, it's always best to be safe and sorry. So I have 3 of the colour cases. I've got this one, which is the Energetics, which is the first one that we're going to be using. I will be using my other 2 today as well. This one's just kind of like a monochrome black to white scale. It's really good. And I'm just going to use this white here. It's called Angel Energy, which is just this white up in the corner here. You can see it's just a creamy formula. I'm just going to warm it up on the back of my hand before I apply it, because Mr. Mitchell himself said this is the best way to do it, is just to warm it up on the hand, and it gives it's a really good consistency as well. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this white as like a base for my eyes, just so I can put the colour on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little bit of that just on the end of this spatula that came with it, and just pop that just kind of on the centre of the eye, like that. I'm going to take a fluffier brush, which is this one, and just buff that out to use as a base. You can see it blends out really nicely as well, which means this product is multi-use, and I love that about it, is that it's multi-use. So I can obviously, like I said, I use this as a base, I can use it as a graphic liner, which I'll be doing today. I can use it as a blush. And it blends out so smoothly that you can't barely tell that I have anything there, which I love. It dries rather quickly sometimes, but because I've warmed it up, it's taken longer to dry than normal, which is really good. It means that I can just buff it out like this. Going in with my Beauty Bay Bright Matte Palette. It's a mouthful to get out. Try saying that 5 times fast. Beauty Bay Bright Matte Palette. I can't do it. Anyway, I'm going in with this green shade, Granny Smith, and I'm just using this kind of as a transition shade for the eye. And because of this graphic liner look, I am just taking it to that inner corner as well. And this just kind of is a guideline, basically, for where I want the rest of the eyeshadow to go. So I'm now going to use this colour case, which is the Electrics. This is a very bright colour case. You can see it's stunning. Like, I've obviously used it a couple of times. The colours are so pigmented as well. Like if I just swatch, say, this purple here, and this is just me popping my finger in, you can see just how much pigment was in that one bit. It's a gorgeous colour as well, I can't deny that. The colour I'm going to use today though is this dark blue here, which is called 2 Blue, and I'm going to use that as like the first part of my graphic liner. These are so easy to use as well. Basically all you need to do is you just need to take a little bit like this with your spatula, just pop it on the back of your hand, warm it up. It's really creamy. It's a really creamy texture, it's really good. Once it's warmed up, it's so easy to use as well. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to swirl that in there just to pick up some product, and then any excess that I don't want, just twisting it so it doesn't get in the way. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from this inner corner and swoop it. Don't think, just do. I lied. Think. The best way I like to do it is just take it slow. It's okay, it's not a race. It's also buildable. So obviously you can see it there, but if I wanted it to be a bit darker, I'll always just add a little bit more on. I'm now going to go in with the Eclectics, which is this pastel one. And I'm going in with this shade here called Matcha Business. And I'm just going to use that as like the other part of my graphic liner. Warming it up on my hand, you can see that I've been testing out which colours go best with the blue that's already on my eye. Very, very carefully, I'm going to start here and go up. I'm going to do it like it's looping around. Now that this graphic liner looks done, I'm going to go in with my final liner, and I'm just going to use the really black one from here. It stays, it's waterproof. With that, I cry a lot. I'm an emotional being, I ain't gonna deny it. So it's a really good one for making sure that my eyeliner does not smudge or run or disappear. It's maybe not dark enough, you can always build it, or what I tend to do is I'll take a black eyeshadow and set it. I'm just going to quickly curl my lashes, apply some mascara, and then I'll do my base off camera and come back and show you the finished look when it's done. So I finished my base and did my hair off camera, just thought I'd give it a little bit more oomph. I am just going to go in with my Be Perfect 1-2-3 setting spray and just mist that over my face, let that dry, and that's the look complete. I hope you enjoyed the video.